Anyway, we need to lock in. Here we go. Top three, Xavier A9. This is actually going to be like such a good set.
Hashtag
These
free
guys, these
Xavier.
guys are a doubles team. They play Fortnite together. They do it all.
Yeah, one of Xavier's other doubles partners, he played earlier today, and he
Yeah.
ended up beating with the duck hunt in a reverse 2-0
Yeah.
or something. He cooked with the duck hunt
He
earlier.
did. He did cook with the duck hunt. It was really, really good. So we'll have to see what duck hunt can do here against Steve. I know we were talking about how like duck hunt does pretty good into Steve, and honestly, it's not like a full lie. Like duck hunt does decent into Steve. He has okay enough disjoints, and like can is a very good tool against Steve. We were talking about it earlier, and I think the stage will definitely be like pretty good in the matchup. You just have to be careful here, right? Because you see how can go over
Yeah, you can
the
score a
walls.
basket.
Yeah, you don't want it to get blocked by the platform because then it'll never blow up and Steve won't be discouraged from mining, which is like the benefit of having can in this matchup.
The only other thing is you see there's a little gap there. There's always a little gap between the battlefield platforms and the blocks, so you can fit stuff in there. Like Snake can throw grenades in there, and you can throw the can in there as well. So that's
Yeah.
a good thing to keep in mind also.
Well, we're gonna get the back throw into the can. That's gonna
No
do it. Yeah,
way.
Xavier gonna be drawing first blood here in winners finals.
When did this character like start? When did this spawn in? Why does he have this character? And why
Dude,
is he so good?
this character, he's had this character for a while. His duck hunt is like no joke. I never actually expected him to bring it out in bracket. Like I've heard like legend of it.
That
Like
was
it was like a
gross.
campfire story,
He
you know?
parried the Steve dash attack, and because he was parried, he could
Yeah.
dash attack with the can, so he didn't get blown up by him and just blew up A9.
Yeah. Look at how well he's playing with can here too. A9 is just like, yeah. You do have to be very careful. You do, you do have to be very careful because Duck Hunt doesn't have like the biggest disjoints, so you
Yeah,
do
how
have to be
big
careful.
was Steve with you?
Like the disjoints aren't the biggest, so you do actually have to like genuinely be careful trying to break the blocks with them, just because like you might get hit by Steve.
But doesn't the can blow up on the blocks, or did it not? thought
I
it
don't
does.
know. Yeah, he did like a grab release. I'm actually not entirely sure how that interaction works.
I wonder. We'll probably see it in a couple minutes sometime.
Yeah, probably. We'll see it at some point in this set, especially if it goes anywhere over 3 games.
But A9's not really like blocking up
Yeah.
that much in
Yeah.
comparison because Duck Hunt's not really that mobile. So the main point of blocks is like to discourage people approaching you
Yeah.
and like getting their stuff set up. Duck Hunt doesn't
gonna
really
see it in
set
the-
up an offense.
Yeah. He's making him burn his jump though. I think it'll be interesting to see what Xavier can do with can off stage. Like I think it would be actually really interesting to see what Xavier can do, because you saw he took away A9's jump. He made A9 burn that resource. So
Yeah.
we'll have to see if he can capitalize off that on future stocks.
I think another interesting thing is that because of the lack of offense of Duck Hunt, you see the toolbar is always going to be like pretty much full, unless the advantage state, like the ledge trap, lasts like a minute probably.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's going to be so much iron and so many blocks because he's not placing the blocks, so he's not losing materials. He's just overriding it with more iron. And you can
Yeah.
see he's rich
Ooh.
right now, and he's on his last stock. So
Yeah.
he has a lot of tools and materials to make this up, but he needs to get a stock, and if he just keeps mining, he's not going to be able to.
Yeah. One thing I do want to say though is that like ledge traps probably aren't going to last too long for Duck Hunt, because Steve does have really good ways to get off ledge, and Duck Hunt, like it's really scary as Duck Hunt trying to beat like minecart and stuff. We have a
He
big
ate
Steve
that
combo coming
crap.
here into it, like a back air. No, didn't get the back air, but the forward air here. A9 just made up the difference so quickly. No tech on that. That's definitely going to be it. Yeah. Unfortunate, but A9 going to be taking game 1 here, but.
Xavier's shown a lot of signs of life really early with this Duck Hunt pick. For whatever
Yeah.
reason, just out and about.
The Duck
doing
Hunt works. I mean,
everything he
it
needed
is
to. It
like
beat
good
Noodle,
into Steve,
it
but
beat Houdini, and now it's in Winners Finals.
yeah,
Against a Steve that it's doing really well against, honestly.
yeah,
There's a couple things to look out for. One being the minecart, obviously. Duck Hunt's forward air does beat out Steve when he's doing the minecart, like while it's not going yet. But otherwise, I mean, back air beats it and breaks it. You can, I guess, nair, like jump full hop nair around it to try and get away, and maybe it'll hit them. You just really kind of got to avoid it and stay out of the way, and then just
Yeah.
let Steve mine more.
yeah. It's actually like really hard for Duck Hunt to break it, especially if Xavier's not too familiar with like the timing, because it's a very difficult like timing. It's not at all easy for Duck Hunt to do it, even though he does have disjoints, which is what you need. They're not like the most comfortable, right? So it's going to be really scary trying to break minecart. It's an option that he's going to have to respect a lot, which is why he
I wanted to bring up real quick is just that A9 is probably the only person in this entire venue who probably has Duck Hunt knowledge on their matchup because he just knows so much about Steve.
maybe,
I
yeah.
feel like he's so studied, like, in just like all the random matchups that are BS for Steve that like they just can't play their game plan in.
Yeah.
And because of that, you can see like he has a game plan against Duck Hunt.
Yeah.
Which is
Well,
interesting. No one else has had a game plan yet.
Yeah. Well, I do want to say though, when I was talking to Xavier, he did say he has some like level of familiarity with the matchup because he plays like a lot of Wi-Fi. So he's definitely played this matchup
Nice pickup.
a few times. Yeah, A9 is also so good at just like getting those pickups like that. Like I don't know, that's just part of what he does that makes him so good.
Yeah, and he's always playing the game. He knows how to combo every
Yeah.
wave. Even though he
Ooh.
drops it a little there, just going right back into the fire. And it's just even again. And so many
Yeah.
just
Oh, great can there though from Xavier.
not expecting the can to blow up right there, not DIing it correctly. Just gonna kill him a little bit too early. Maybe 50% early, honestly.
I mean, can is pretty strong.
It kills you at 170 on the ground about.
Yeah. Okay, but he was like way up. Oh, the S smash there, that definitely.
And that kills you at like 60.
Yeah, that'll kill you at maybe like 0 actually.
Yeah, that move's kind of good. Steve is on a second stock though, no diamond tools right now. He's about to get him, I think.
Yeah,
He's
he
mining
does have gold though, which still, to be honest, like
Gold is just as scary.
gold.
as
Yeah, gold is
faster.
also like so good. Like I don't want to say it's like better, or, like just as good in a lot of scenarios, because like diamond is really strong. But gold, the ability to throw out hitboxes like this is just so strong. You can see A9 does have diamond now. He might honestly just want to save that for the next stock, especially since he has gold. Big S smash though from Xavier. But yeah, A9 did end up saving the diamond. We'll have to see when he finds time to actually craft the diamond tools. Not doing it here. I'm actually surprised. Do you think he's waiting for another diamond actually?
No, I think he's just missing the crafting ability. Yeah, there
Yeah,
you go.
I don't know.
I think another thing is Xavier is just being really annoying with his projectiles more than he's trying to like hit A9. So like what he's doing is he's throwing at the gunman and then he's like, all right, time to get involved, and the gunman will shoot and then I'm involved already, so I can get out.
Yeah.
So it's very like you can see him mounting his offense even though he's playing such a campy character by like putting the can out there and then he runs under it and it's like you have to deal with one of us, but both
Yeah.
of us are coming at you.
Oh, that's actually so smart from Xavier. Actually, one thing I wanted to, I was talking to him about how Can might not be so good is that if Steve is under a platform, Can won't blow him up. But he actually timed the Can perfectly there to blow up as it hit the platform. That was so smart from Xavier. Unfortunately, going to be losing a stock there. And this is not a deficit that A9 can't make up, but we'll have to see what Xavier can do here.
He has diamond tools. This is just pretty much one ladder away from being even.
Yeah. I mean,
but
this might be one ladder away from dying, and like Duck Hunt does not have a lot of tools to kill
Duck
super
Hunt's
early.
pretty light, but Steve is at 123. One up smash will kill, and up air pretty high will.
Yeah.
And a can with bad TI too.
Yeah, and Xavier's been using the gunman really effectively, so we can see if he can get like a trap of like a gunman like into like a grab or like feigning like an up smash or something like that.
We also saw him make use of the F smash at ledge, hitting the ledge hang from A9 earlier. Maybe he'll be using more of the smash attacks. Just kind of trying to see what could be killing here. He can't really jump now.
Look at what he's got set up here. Oh, great F tilt.
Not enough ledge.
Not enough to do it though. Okay, dude, this can here. The down air. Oh, that was really scary. Up tilt into the up air. That's gonna do it. Xavier taking a game
The anvil's
with
already
Duck
out, so
Hunt.
we couldn't press out down there again. Oh, that was so nice.
That was such a good ledge trap from Xavier. Just not letting A9 get off ledge. That was so good.
God. A9, 1-1. Did you just go back? I feel like A9
Probably.
just
I
was
mean, I
there
feel like this is a
busting.
pretty good stage for both of them.
Yeah. You don't
Like-
really want to give him. I don't really think it matters, honestly.
No,
think,
you don't want to give Steve PS2. That's like a definitive
Well, yeah,
thing.
you don't
want
give
to
him
give.
PS2 because he's gonna get all of his materials and stuff. But I feel like for yeah, he's just going somewhere big that he can kill
Yeah.
pretty early because he knows Duck Hunt can't kill that early,
Yeah,
right? And the ceilings are higher here, so up air is not really as much of a threat.
yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, Duck Hunt's tools killing on the side is basically only that F smash, and it's a pretty like risky option. He does crouch pretty low, so he can like low profile certain options, but it's notorious for like not really connecting all that often. Even though it is pretty strong, there are like trade-offs to it, so we'll have to see what Xavier can do to kind of compensate for that if he's able to get any early kills off the side. But again, like
he's gotten like 40% off of just up air so far.
yeah, it's such a strong tool.
it's so big.
Yeah.
It's like the only tool that a zoner has that's like that. It's
I mean, I don't know. Rob has his own up air, and like it's kind of similar. Look at that attempt on the grab, though. That was so smart from Xavier, trying to like just grab him, put him right onto the can. I don't know if it would have killed, but still, that's a lot of damage. And like, Duck Hunt really, you want to rack up damage just because he doesn't have like a lot.
whoa.
He's playing ping pong. That's like you know how like in video games like you do like wall jump
That's
stuff.
that iOS, the ninja game on a.
Yes.
There's a ninja game you tap and he goes back and forth between the walls.
Yeah, that's what that was like.
Oh my god, that's.
See, there we go. We're coming full circle in this bracket. So talking
God,
about
I love
mobile
going on my
games.
phone.
I'm 23 years
I'm
old.
23 years old.
I'm always on TikTok.
I'm always on. I watch anime off my work when I'm home from work. A9.
Yeah, I'm watching A9 Xavier when I'm off work. Oh, the down air barely killing.
I'm usually
Barely not
watching
killing.
A9 Xavier. and
Good up air though from Xavier.
I'm not watching this duck hunt. This is the first time I've ever seen Xavier's duck hunt today, like at all. This is the first time I've ever seen it, and he's just beaten.
Duck Hunt's good. He's been farming people with this
He's
Duck
beaten
Hunt.
Noodle. He's beaten Houdini.
Oh, the
and
sour spot though. Got you going high. Oh, good fade away from Xavier there.
He didn't even break out the duck hunt until main bracket.
Yeah? He
Breach!
didn't need to. What? Wait, was that Breach going online?
How do we have service here? I didn't know we had like internet here.
What the heck? I think it'll still tell you when people. Who cares?
That's crazy.
That's really ridiculous. Okay, we can't let that distract us from the fact that A9 just hits a crazy ladder. He keeps going. He's keeping it going.
This game is pivotal for the counterpick advantage, though, and that's really crucial against Steve, because you don't want to get stuck on a stage where you can get so many materials game 5. If they even make it that far, it
Yeah.
could be a game 4.
Ooh, is that going to be shipwreck? No, good roll away from Xavier. See, he's only building out of iron now, though. You do get a lot of wood on this stage, though, is like one benefit of this for Steve.
He's so
I think like
good.
wood and dirt are like really strong for Steve, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it's really nice to be able to mine with the axe.
Yeah. I forget like the specifics of like what tool he mines with and like the exact materials on like certain stages, but
Oh, I guess that is interesting.
ooh, good F
That's
smash
what
there
it's
from
about.
A9 though. Not too far out of it though, Xavier. I think as long as he's able to get like enough percent, like I think he can definitely make his way back into this.
Pretty safe. I mean, as
Yeah, I mean,
as
he's
a
going to have
zoner-
to get a kill pretty soon without taking too much damage. Yeah, no tools, though, for A9, so it's going to be kind of difficult to get anything going.
As a zoner, it's really important to note that, like, you're probably not going to blow up and die that early very often. You likely have a longer stock than most people because you're not interacting directly with them, so you can't get, like, cheesed as often.
Yeah,
So, Duck Hunt kind of has a longer shelf life than most of the characters like Mario, who we'd see Xavier fight A9 with, so he actually has a lot more staying power, and, like, this deficit can still be made up, and you don't have to play as risky to get a lead.
yeah
or to
look
get
at how
back
he
in.
tucked the cannon right there, too, between the blocks. Didn't get it, really anything off it, but still, like, really good stuff from Xavier there.
It's
Just see the up air?
crazy he just bust out his Duck Hunt no practice
Yeah,
in final bracket, not even in
the no warm-up Duck Hunt.
It's crazy. He just got
It's really silly. Great up air, though. Does take the trade, so he will be taking a bit of damage. He is at 65, and A9 does have diamond tools, so this is really scary.
nothing we're not used to yet. This is just how the set's been. He just has diamond tools, and you have to deal with it. But now you're on last stock, and this could potentially be your ticket of not having counterpick advantage on the final game of the set. So you really got to win this one as these characters.
Yeah.
If you're Steve, you're less worried about what stage you're going to. But for Duck Hunt, you don't want to get stuck here again. You don't want to get stuck on a smaller stage instead. It's just kind of a bad deal.
You have to be really, really careful here. And this right here, what we're seeing is kind of like a problem with characters that want to play a bit more passively, or just people with like passive play styles against Steve, right? He has a lot more opportunities and time to just mine materials. So you can see his resource bar is like almost full. He has a lot of like materials to place blocks with, and look at how much iron he has. He's going to be able to use a lot of iron moves,
That was
like
so
this minecart.
janky.
And you saw the anvil there as well. Anvil coming right here? Yep, for sure.
Really quick reactions from Xavier. It's interesting to see, even though Xavier's on his own, he has the mind of like a brawler, because he's like getting in these scrap situations, and he always picks the back air right when A9 is floating there instantly. He has like the Mario instinct on it.
Oh, up air not connecting all the way. Are we going to see an F smash? No, good look on the nair there, though. That nair is honestly deceptively strong. It would have sent A9 pretty far.
Xavier's shown a lot of patience with these ledge traps.
Yeah, you have to be so careful here. Good stuff from A9 getting away from it, though.
That can's exploding on next hit. I think.
Yeah. Oh, you want to get out of there if you're Xavier. You have to be so careful. The mic card is not going to do it. That will definitely take it. Very close. Very
That is
close,
a
though.
strong
A9.
move, and that's going to do it at 137, definitely.
Yeah. Especially with Duck Hunt. Not really like that heavy at all.
A9
But-
and Xavier have been playing for so long. They're friends. I mean, they've been friends for a long time. I wonder how many times they've played this matchup. 'Cause I imagine
It's
they
a good
played
question.
on like Wi-Fi and stuff in it before, like just hanging out maybe.
Yeah.
We'll see.
It looks like we're
Are
getting
they
a
making
switch of
me?
stage here. Nah. Oh, just
No, just a sock.
music.
Imagine they went all the way out and he made it like a me sword fighter.
Yeah,
or
he's
something.
going. He's going like me gunner or something.
Me sword fighter has like tech against Steve or something. I don't know about. I feel like Xavier would be like, you know what?
He'd be,
I'm just going me sword
he's the
fighter.
kind of guy to pull that out. Now you know who's really going here?
What if we went plant
Richter.
Right now? He did not say Richter.
Nah, he's definitely staying Duck Hunt. I mean, it's honestly like, even though he's down, like it hasn't just not been working. Like he's been doing really, really well this set. So
I mean, he has a game to his name, and it wasn't like he stole it or anything. He
Yeah.
earned it, because Duck Hunt can't really steal it that much.
yeah,
The most you can do to steal a game is do the clay pigeon stuff, you know, the bullshit. Where
yeah,
he's
and like that, he's not really gonna be doing that. So
It's just kind of like,
we've already seen it once. We'll see if he can get another, but
and it's so
still, I
scary
mean,
to do that too, because you'd have to jump in on Steve, so that's also why you might see him not go for it and just throw it out like that, yeah.
yeah. And also, like, you do have to be careful though, because remember, even if Xavier wins this game, he'll be playing on Alex's counter pick the next
That is
game.
true.
But we already did see him play on Alex's counter pick, and honestly, like, it wasn't that far out of reach. I think he just had like,
Last stock, last hit, just don't get minecart
Yeah.
at 140.
well, it was pretty much just like the middle of the game where he wasn't able to get enough going, and he had like too much of a deficit to really like make up reliably.
Yeah, you want to have it consistent. You don't want it to
Yeah.
have to be in that strap in the first place.
Yeah, because being down 65% against a character like Steve is really, really scary, especially when the Steve is at 0, because you have to take risks and he doesn't.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just kind of Steve all the time, but
Yeah.
you know, especially in a situation like that.
We're kind of just repeating, you know, Steve.
Yeah.
At this point, he's
It's-
just kind of what it is.
Yeah, I mean, it is Steve. Steve is Steve, you know?
Steve is just kind of this all-encompassing zoner that is pretty much just like. I feel like Duck Hunt is a zoner in a similar way to Steve, but like the tools that replace him are like the speed of his.
Oh my
zoning.
god. What was that? That was the
Four.
Rube Goldberg device. Did you see that?
What was that?
He's building the temple.
He's spelling.
He's building the temple.
He's building a wipeout course. And there's the boxing
That
glove.
was the boxing gloves. Oh, good.
There's the big
Good
red
frame,
balls.
good frame trap by Xavier though. Okay.
Xavier, he's really consistent right now on this
Yeah.
Duck Hunt, and it's really impressive.
It's
honestly.
so good.
Zoners are really hard to be consistent against Steve with, especially when you're playing the same game back at him, because he is just all in all a better character.
Yeah.
But like I was saying before, I think Steve and Duck Hunt are similar, but they have trade-offs where like Steve has all this stuff, he has everything he has, and then Duck Hunt doesn't have like all that, but he has like the frame.
Oh
run
my
options.
god, that recovery. I'm sorry to interrupt you. That
Ooh,
recovery was so
cute.
good.
That
That was
cute little wall
clean.
jump, too.
Did you see the gunman to break the blocks
Yeah,
too?
that was
Yeah, yeah. After here, not gonna do it.
The
Surprising.
thinker Xavier. Yeah. What? Help him!
Yeah,
Okay.
he's so good. He's so good.
That was so scary.
He's doing the clay pigeon stuff though.
Whoa.
Wait,
was pretty-
Block
that was
is
like a trick
Block is
shot.
having weird interactions with
Called you
minecart here.
perfect. What the hell? That is the scariest. Why is
Oh
he
my gosh,
so...
he's scaring A9 so effectively. Is he? Okay, no, he's
No,
dead.
it's
He's
dead.
dead.
These
He's scaring
these
A9 so
cans,
effectively with the can though.
They're heat-seeking right now.
Yeah, what the heck is
Especially
going
when they're
on?
blowing out midair. Both of them have been right on target. It's like a Game & Watch forward air falling.
Yeah. But this is the Gunner homing missile.
He is so accurate. This is crazy.
It is crazy.
This is the most impressive run of someone just switching a character that like I've seen locally, aside from maybe Xavier doing this also on Piranha Play.
Yeah.
And also Spiro doing this on Ganondorf.
I don't
Anyone
know.
top level.
I mean, we have to see if Xavier's able to win here, but very scary situation to be in as Duck Hunt right now. Good recovery though, but great grab from A9. He was ready for that. That was so
Resetting
good.
Situation
for A9.
and getting higher, meaning that he can do that. He doesn't have to actually deal with the blocks. He's gonna have to reset it again.
After
Let's see
here,
if he
yeah.
can get back.
He's gonna get blocked again, but the can to cover is really, really good there. Yeah, he's able to make it back. He's claiming center. Oh, the minecart though, very unfortunate. Good avoidance. Oh my gosh, this is so scary. A9 reads the roll though. He's
Yeah,
gonna be up
nice
2 stocks to
reactions
1
there,
here.
too. You know he's not throwing that out on a read. He's reacting to that
Yeah.
and he's punishing. He is very good on his reaction time, even these tense situations where they're both at high percents, because he knows Duck Hunt can't kill him when he just walks up to him like
Oh,
that.
unable to get the can there. Good DI from A9.
And there he is,
Let's
setting up
see.
shop.
Yeah, look at how much iron he has. Well, the Clay Pigeon is actually doing so good against the minecart. He's not even like bothering using these risky disjoints to try and beat it out and, you know, potentially trading.
When he had
Barely
the
you
two
see the
blocks,
nair.
the one above it, like in a 1 and then the 3 slot, in the crowd, someone just went, "It's Wipeout!"
It is Wipeout.
I love the obstacle course of just like, you're setting up an obstacle course and then you're running through the obstacle course, putting an obstacle in the way
Yeah.
for them to like.
You are the obstacle,
It's
essentially.
like, you know, what's that one game, the Gmod game where you're, the escape room one where it's
I don't
like,
know.
Okay.
I don't play Gmod. Why are we talking about
I'm 30
Gmod? This
years
is
old,
Winners
I'm on
Finals.
TikTok.
Like, oh, he just got, oh!
Stock.
The gunman doing his thing. We're at last stock here, game 4. Let's see if Xavier can bring it to a game 5 here.
Xavier does have a couple sets on A9 with his Mario. He's nothing to scoff at on his main character.
I don't think he's
obviously.
ever pulled out Duck Hunt against A9.
Yeah, this is.
But here, this is a really good position to be in if you're A9. 81 now. He's gonna be dying to, yeah, he's gonna be dying to like pretty much any of like the big kill moves that Steve can throw out. Oh, the
there.
back air, that's it. Oh, okay, that
Barely.
is it. Yeah. A9
Good
gonna be taking it
set.
3 games to 1. Excuse me. Moving on to grand finals here on the winner's side.